Becoming a self-made multimillionaire isn't about outsourcing your wealth to the experts. It's about you. They're not ready for it, but they are not you. If you're ready for it, you have the power to make that happen. But here's where it all gets powerful. Energy precedes. So that's the secret. You bringing both worlds together. Now your millions are inevitable. Welcome back to Millionaires Are Made, the podcast. If you've been following along, you know that we've already covered some serious ground. Episode 1 was all about why financial freedom is the ultimate freedom. Episode 2 cracked open the power of wealth strategy. Episode 3, we dove deep into the world of wealth energetics. Now today, I'm bringing it all together because the truth is real magic doesn't lie just in the strategy or in the energy. It lies in the integration of them both. So in this episode, we make everything click. This is where we talk about what I call your millionaire superpower. It's the combination of tangible wealth strategy and powerful embodied energetics, and where you learn to use both. And that's when your wealth becomes inevitable. So if you've wondered what's the real secret to building serious wealth, why do some people seem to skyrocket and others seem to fall? This episode is for you. We're pulling back the curtains on the way I live, the way I coach, and the way I create multi-million-dollar results in both my own life and my clients' lives. So let's dive in. Now let's start by talking about strategy. Strategy is sexy, strategy is practical, it's clear cut. When you sit down and you create a net wealth map, it's strategic. You're giving money a framework, a direction, a job. You're not winging it anymore. You're being intentional. But here's where it all gets powerful. Once that map is in front of you, once your brain sees your future wealth laid out step by step, the numbers increasing. If I follow the map, these are the millions I will create. Something energetically happens in your body. This is the energetic shift. You go from, oh, I hope this works, to, I feel it coming. Your nervous system relaxes. You stop spinning. You stop questioning, am I doing enough? Instead, you start showing up like the wealthy woman who's already there. And this is how your millionaire superpower comes to life. So the same goes for your cash flow. When you build in a queen account at the space where you spend without guilt, with ease, with joy, you are telling the universe, I know how to hold money. I trust myself. I don't just save, I circulate. I spend on myself because I value myself. Now, you're no longer trapped in this restriction mode, and energetically, that sends a very different signal. That is when you start to feel abundant before the numbers match. And ironically, that's exactly when the numbers start to come to you faster and faster. Now let's flip it. Let's say you're only in the energetic world. You're journaling, scripting, visualizing. You've got no idea what's happening with your bank accounts, no clue where your actual monthly money is. You have no idea what your wealth building move should be. Now that's a problem. Manifestation without grounded action is just dreaming. You need the masculine to hold the feminine, the masculine container to hold the feminine flow. What is the map, the plan, and allow the feminine energy to flow and allow the cash to flow in through the plan? Wealth strategy without energy, that feels dry, heavy, and slow. Wealth energetics without strategy feels floaty, scattered, a bit wishful. Combine the two, however, now your millions are inevitable. So the missing link is integration. So let's take big business building. So you and another woman start the same business. You've got the same mentor, use the same content plan, post the same number of times a week. You even have a similar offering, same pricing, but one of you is magnetic. She's attracting clients. Her DMs are filling up. People are saying yes with ease, and the other is still struggling. She's second guessing her worth. She's stressing over the strategy. She's wondering if she's cut out for it. And no matter how hard she pushes, the momentum isn't there. The difference in those two is energy. So the first woman, she's lit up. She's excited. She's believing. She's embodying the version of her who already has success. And that is how alignment is felt. Energy precedes strategy. Energy. So strategy is amplified by your energy first. When you're energetically all in, when you've decided, hey, this is working, like business is my vehicle to millions, my investing portfolio is my ticket to generational wealth. When you've decided, then everything hits different. Money starts flowing in. Conversion rates go up. People can feel your conviction. You're not desperately trying to prove anything. You are simply certain. So this is why strategy alone isn't enough, and also why energy alone can lead to frustration. But the woman who merges both, who backs herself spiritually and practically, well, she builds her inevitable millions. So let's zoom in now on one of the most real, tangible examples of this. So property investing, you've got two investors. They invest, buy properties in the same suburb, same price point, same rental yield. The difference isn't the spreadsheet. It's how they relate to the process that they're going through. We are humans, right? So we are going to bring our energy to whatever we do, including investing. So the first investor, let's just say she's nervous. She questions everything. She's a mess. Every time the tenant says we need to repair something, she's stressed. Every tiny interest rate feels like a threat. She's constantly playing out worst case scenarios. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Her energy is contracted. Now, eventually she decides, oh, this isn't for me. It's too stressful. It's too unpredictable. She sells the property early, missing out on future capital growth that would have changed her life if she would have kept it. Now, the second investor, well, let's just say she's calm, curious, just looking at the data with curiosity, focused on the long game. She expects the bumps. She's not shaken. She trusts herself. She sees the property portfolio as part of a much bigger picture. She holds the energy of success of a true grounded investor through the ups and the downs. Now, fast forward 5 years, and her decision to hold steady, grounded in strategy and energetics, has multiplied her wealth. Same suburb, same numbers, different human, different energy, different wealth outcome. Now, I see this across all wealth vehicles, property, shares, business, all of it will react to who you are. So the woman who integrates both will always outperform the one who leans on only one side. So let's talk about what all of this means. It means, well, it's actually good news if you ask me, because it means your wealth is not in someone else's hands. It's not your accountant's job to make you rich. Your financial advisor, your buyer's agent, your bookkeeper, your mortgage broker, none of them have the responsibility of making you rich. It's you. You are the secret sauce. You're the one who decides. You're the one who leads. Becoming a self-made multimillionaire isn't about outsourcing your wealth to the experts. It's about you deciding that you are the expert in your life, your money, your future. Now, do we need accountants, brokers, bookkeepers, buyers agents? Yes, we absolutely do. But you can have the same person with the best accountant, the best broker, the best buyer's agent, all of these financial experts around them. And if they cannot hold what it takes to become a self-made multimillionaire, if they cannot dream it, if they cannot see that for themselves, if they do not ask the questions, how can I go bigger? How can I claim more? If they don't take themselves there, their financial team have nothing to work with. So this is where I say, yes, we need a financial team, and we make sure every single one of my clients has the most elite financial team. But you, my dear, you, my love, you are the secret sauce, the multi-millionaire energy, the multi-millionaire secret sauce. It's you. So when you look at wealthy people, truly wealthy people, they're not just lucky. They're not just lucky. They've learned to see the world differently. They manipulate their environment. They make bolder decisions. They trust their visions and they back it. They don't wait for the perfect market. They don't wait for certainty. They create momentum through belief. They move at a higher energetic rate. They just move because they have the belief. Now that is the real blueprint. And you can activate that at any moment. When you trust your energetic power and build your strategy muscle, you're not just building wealth, you're building a legacy. So finally, let's close with this. You don't have to pick a side. You get to be it all. You don't have to be the woo girl, only energetic queen, or the strategy guru, only on the numbers. Listen, you get to be at both. In fact, I'm going to say you need to be at both to become a self-made, soul-led multimillionaire, to have wealth come to you at faster rates than anybody in your entire environment can even understand, comprehend. They're not ready for it, but they are not you. If you're ready for it, you have the power to make that happen. Now, I'm not anti-hustle culture. If anyone knows me, I love working. I'm financially free and I start another business. I love being productive. I love knowing I'm creating something meaningful every single day. I wake up and I cannot wait to get going. Like I can't wait. Cannot wait to serve my clients. Cannot wait to spend time with my family. I cannot wait to use my gifts, skills, and talents out there in the environment and serve. I truly believe that humans, we want to serve. We want to be productive. We want to create impact. We didn't come here just to watch Netflix. Now, listen, while I'm not available for burnout, and listen, I've done real burnout. I had adrenal fatigue in my 20s. I know what that is like. I'm working arguably a lot more than I was back then, but I am not burned out. I'm aligned. I'm lit up. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I'm thriving. I don't wear hustle as a badge of honor or burnout as a badge of honor. My hustle is joyful. It's intentional. I'm aligned. I'm good to go. But I'm also spiritual. I believe in energy. I believe in quantum leaps. I believe in it not taking a set time frame for things to shift. I believe in instant shifts with energetic shifts. I believe in universal laws. I don't sit around hoping that the universe does it for me. I co-create with the universe. Now I've built that trust up, so now I expect it. And now with that energy coming back at me, wow, that is multiplying my wealth faster and faster and faster. So that's the secret. You bringing both worlds together. You blend your drive with intuition. You blend your spreadsheets. I love a spreadsheet. You blend it with all of that strategy, with your own internal scripting. What are you deciding for your life? What are you saying to yourself? Your bold moves and belief. And that, my love, is your millionaire superpower. It's not something you buy. It's not something that somebody could even give you. I can certainly show you the way. By being around my energy, you will start to see things the way that I see them. But I believe it's already inside of you. Everything that I have done, you can do too. You just need to activate it. So today, decide. Decide to stop choosing between the two. Decide to lead with both. And if you're ready to build your wealth with both strategies and energetics, I would love to help you do that. You can DM me, reach out on my website, check the show notes for my latest programs, because listen, multimillionaires aren't born, multimillionaires are made. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode.